What's up, y'all? So, I wanted to talk about what I like to call hoe culture, right? Which is what the fuck is happening right now. Like, there are like all these celebrities, rappers, and fucking actresses and all type of shit that just promote this fucking hoe shit. Like, they promote being super promiscuous and being a fucking actual prostitute. You know what I'm saying? And like women are all for this shit and it's bugged out to me. Like that shit is not okay. Like uh any woman that I speak to, right? She not any woman because some of these bitches are like extremely lost, but um if I say, yo, like, you like that Cardi B shit, that fuck 'em then I get some money, right? You like that shit, right? Oh yeah, yeah, blah blah blah. Would you want your child singing that song? They're gonna say no. So why the fuck are you singing that shit? She's literally talking about being a prostitute and has all of these women singing about that shit. Like that's okay. Like then like all of this like what's her name? Amber Rose with that slut walk shit. Like, bro, like for real? Like yeah, like okay, so not not that a woman's whole life is about being with a man because it's not, and that's not what I'm trying to say or anything. But for women who eventually in life would like to settle down with a man, you can't be a fucking hoe. And if you are, you can't be a known hoe because men like we want a trophy and like I don't mean like a trophy wife like oh she cooks and cleans and she's pretty like that's not what I mean. What I mean is like we want a prize. Like we don't want a fucking participation trophy. You feel me? Like did I say that right? Participation trophy. You feel me? Like a trophy that everybody got. Nobody fucking wants that shit. I want the fucking oh I beat out all of these motherfuckers because I was worthy. That's what I want. You feel me? Like that's I don't want. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like I said. It ain't about what a man wants, but dog like I just can't believe these chicks. Like, and then they use the excuse of like, oh, well, men have been doing it for years and blah blah blah. Like, women have been doing it just as long. They just haven't been open about it. Like, hoes been hoes forever. You know what I'm saying? And then, uh, it's not. It's not the fucking same, dog. Like, it's not. I don't care what any woman says. It's not the same. Women are and men are not the fucking same. Like I can fuck woman after woman after woman after woman and have no fucking feelings about it. Women cannot do that. They can't do that. They have some feelings about it. Every woman I've ever spoken to, like, well, yeah, he blah blah blah. The only time they can fuck like that is if they just don't like the dudes that they're fucking, and that's ridiculous. Why would you know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. So it doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like women operate differently, and I just like seeing people that I care about acting like hoes and shit. Like, um, it makes it. I don't know, man. It's heartbreaking to see people that I care about act like that, and then also like it causes many fucking trust issues. Like, how the fuck do I trust any of these women? How do I? As soon as you, especially me, being a fucking me and being a fucking Capricorn, you know, like dog. As soon as I was just talking to my boy about this shit, as soon as you do one motherfucking thing that has me thinking that you're on some hoe shit or some untrustworthy shit, like, might as well cut it right there. You feel me? Because I just can't. Like, and, wow. Like, I don't know. I just think women should think about this shit. Like, if you wouldn't want your child acting like this, or you would be embarrassed if your mother was acting like this, or, you know, like, why is it okay for you? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I just don't understand women that think it's okay to be out here on some hoe shit and their excuses men been doing it. Like, women don't like the men that do that, right? Am I right? You know what I'm saying? I know I'm right. You know what I'm saying? So why turn into the what you don't like? The man that you don't like, why would you turn into him? That makes no fucking sense. Like, women are just fucking backwards, man, these days. Well, not these days. Women been backwards, man. But I'm sure they feel the same way about men. I'm sure they do. But that's just some backwards ass fucking logic to me. You know? I don't know. Like, don't fucking walk the streets with shorts showing your ass and your titties fucking hanging out and expect from me not to treat you like hell. That's how they dress. Like, if you want to hit me with the I'm not just because I dress like this, like bull fucking shit. Like if I dress up like a motherfucking bullfighter, you're gonna think I'm a bullfighter. You feel me? Like, bitch, if I dress up like a fucking priest, you're gonna assume that I'm a priest. So if you dress up like a fucking hoe or a prostitute, most men are not gonna be, you know, thinking on that level, aware enough to be like, well, maybe she's just dressing like that. Like, no, she's probably out here sucking major dick, you know, so I might as well try to get her. Like, and another thing, like, I was speaking to somebody the other day, and she was saying how, you know, that all the things that I'm describing now, that hoe shit, how they dress and how they act, like that's what men want. And I was like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, what kind of men are you dealing with? Like, you're, excuse me, you're talking to a man, trying to tell him what men want. That you don't know. That would be like me trying to tell you what women want. I have no fucking clue what women want. If I did, I'd have. Well, I don't know. I don't even know if I'd have 1,000 women at this point in my life. But you know what I'm trying to say? Like, dog, I'm high. I'm high. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and don't be a hoe, baby, because, yeah.